Thank you to our guests for joining us for this virtual meeting today. We have an artist today with us, Ariana Abadia, who will be singing Alice in our upcoming production of Falstaff. And we just would like to take the time to get to know Ariana. So welcome, Ariana, to this interview.
Thank you, Lynette. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining us today. Um, we have some questions to ask you today to become familiar. Could you tell us about your character, Alice, in Falstaff?
Well, Alice is an incredible, empowered, intelligent, and sharp woman. I am so happy um, to have this opportunity to sing. In the story, she's married, she has a daughter, and she's part of a group of friends. And in the story, she discovered a deception that a wealthy and well-known man named Falstaff has orchestrated against them. And Alicia recognizing the plot immediately. And together with her friends and daughter, she devised a plan to expose him. Everything that Alicia does reflects how amazing is her. I feel sometimes that she's like Susanna from La Nozze di Figaro.
Oh, very
But
clever, very
not
clever.
clever, but she has a little bit more of power and experience.
Yes, maturity.
Yeah, and I also love the relationship that she has with her daughter, Nanetta.
Yes.
Yes. That reminds me a little bit of my relationship with my mother. Being her my ally and matchmaker, I am always amazed how Alice helps Nanetta to get married to the man she loves. And even if it makes going against to her husband, at a time when women had
Yeah,
little
have
power,
little
and
power.
I know, and she did it because she loves her daughter. So
Hmm.
yeah, Alicia is a wonderful woman, and it is an incredible role, and I feel truly honored to portray her.
And we're very, very happy that you're going to be portraying her. You have a spectacular voice, and we can't wait to see it. All right. What are the most challenging aspects of singing and performing opera?
Whew. Well, I believe that the most challenging aspects of performing opera roles lies in combining all these skills, right? It's not only being an accomplished singer. You also have to be an actor. Sometimes you have to be a dancer. And you have to be able to work as a part of a team. And you also have to be proficient in multiple languages. Sometimes you have to do your own makeup and you have to be able to perform in really big costumes. So I think that's really,
Sometimes very hot.
I know, hot and big costumes, and then you have to do it in some kind of high heels. So it's hard, it's challenging.
Yeah, to put it all together takes an enormous amount of work and talent and many, many years of studying to be able to do that. Excellent, thank you. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in opera.
Oh, that is a funny story. It was an accident, actually. My parents wanted
Yeah,
me
for
to
me
study.
too.
Yeah, it was an accident. I think that everyone that comes in the music world is an accident.
Is an accident.
I know. My parents wanted me to learn piano, but at the time I was already 17, and most of the people that study piano start at the age of 6. So the only other option that the people at the conservatory gave to my parents was to study voice. They asked me to do an audition, and because I didn't know anything about classical work and opera, the only thing that I found in YouTube was the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh my goodness. That's
So
something to start
I
out with.
so I learned that in Spanish because I didn't know any other languages, and I sang the duet by myself with my brother playing the electric guitar.
Okay. I would love to see a video of that. That would be
Yes,
something.
I would love to. I don't know how I passed. I think it was God and destiny. I don't know.
Wow.
And then I start my journey at the conservatory. And I remember my first lesson that was really confusing. My teacher spoke me about imagining and visualizing, and I was like, I have never thought about that. Yeah.
What?
And after that class, I returned home with a sheet of music for an Italian song, and I didn't speak Italian. So you can
Okay, but
imagine.
close, right? It's pretty close to your native language.
I know it's pretty close,
Yep.
but I was like, what is happening?
What is
Uh,
happening?
no, but I don't know. This world actually like captivate me. Also understanding that I have to learn other languages to sing, and also trying to understand how to work with my body. That was a challenge for me.
Yeah,
And
me
then,
too.
Also, my first experience with opera was performing some scenes from La Notte di Figaro. I played Susanna.
Ooh,
I
cute.
and I love the idea of leaving behind the like class setting to be in a show where I have to move and act and sing and forget about like this position to sing and start.
Right, right. Your feet go this way, your hands go this way. Yeah.
It was incredible. Every rehearsal was a delight, and so much that I didn't care how many hours we spent practicing. I was like, it's already time to go home. I want to keep doing this.
I want to keep doing this. That's awesome.
Yeah, after that, opera became my greatest passion.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right. What is your dream role if you could pick any opera and any role?
Oh my gosh, I have to think about this one. Actually, not that much. After seeing
What?
after seeing La Traviata by Verdi my first time, I left the theater telling me myself that if I manage to sing Violetta, I can die in peace.
You can die in peace. Literally.
I know.
In the opera, you're going to do that.
Yeah, I know. I hope that that's not the case, but I truly is the role of my dreams. That I love that one.
Oh, what a spectacular role. Very, very, very difficult, though.
I know.
All right. If there is one thing you could share with our audience about yourself, what would you like to share?
Oh, well, a couple of years ago, I had an experience that I thought I can share with you. During winter break here in the United States, I am from Ecuador, and I came here to study a master's in voice performance. And I had these 2 weeks of break, and I decided to take a job at a fast food place alongside with a very close friend. To be honest, I wasn't great at it. It was actually my first job outside of anything related to music.
Okay.
I know. After I made a mistake, and so many mistakes, but one especially with an order, my friend looked at me and said, well, you're a great singer at least.
At least you're a good singer. You're a great singer.
I've been thinking about this story because in the past years, I have seen so many friends that start out with me in music and they have decided to change careers, whether because they found new passions or because how difficult and
Very
unstable
hard.
this music industry is.
It
Yeah,
really is. Yep.
I've always wondered what would I do in that situation, and my answer is always the same: I couldn't do anything else.
Anything else? Yep.
Anything else. I've dedicated so much time to perfecting my craft uh, that aside from singing and teaching voice, that is the other thing that I find joy about.
Yeah.
Can't do anything else.
Can't do anything else.
Yeah. So that's my little secret here.
Well, there you go.
I only can sing, and I am happy that I can do it.
Excellent. We're happy you can do it too because you're going to be thrilling as Alice. Thank you so much, Ariana, for joining us today. And thank you to our guests for joining us for this interview. Our production of Falstaff is coming up on September 13th, 17th, 19th, and 21st, 2025 in the beautiful Mid-Valley Performing Arts Center in Taylorsville. If you would like more information, you can go to our website, lyricaloperatheater.com, and you can get tickets at arttix.org. And I'd also like to thank my kitty cat for joining us today. Nanga. All
Oh.
right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Lynnette. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see everyone there on September to see
Thank
me
you.
Liche.
Thank you.